Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good day everyone. I am NURNAJWA binti Muhammad here from the N1B. So I hope all of you guys are doing great today because I am, and that is because I'm going to talk about my most meaningful object. So I'm sure all of you guys have your own object that you hold very dearly. It could be your laptop, your phone, your shoes, or even your teddy bear. So this teddy bear is actually not my most meaningful object. It's something called necessary. And I'm sure you guys are wondering what on earth is this so-called necessary. Allow me to do a little bit of introduction on necessary. This thing here is called a necessary. A necessary is a Japanese word that refers to a type of plush toy that is always lying on its front, has massive head, weird face expression, and also totally spaced out white eyes. Not well. I'm quite sure that if a human had this kind of proportion, they would fall over all the time. So moving on to my necessary. When you talk about something meaningful, usually it's something that you hold for quite a long period of time. However, it's different from me. This raspberry, I have only owned it for roughly 3 months. I got it like in early July this year. I know it's still new, but I still find it as something meaningful to me. Why? That's something I will tell you soon. So let's go more into details of this raspberry of mine. Judging from its name, it's obviously from Japan. However, no, I did not go to Japan just to buy this raspberry. I actually contacted a local distributor that's based in KL, and this raspberry that I own has her own name from anime series called Love Live School Idol Project, and this character's name is Nishiki no Maki. The reason why I bought it is because I really love this character. And if I'm talking about the shape of this raspberry, then obviously it has a human shaped body with huge, massive head, and it's around 40 centimeters long. Okay, so this raspberry obviously doesn't have any special features. You can just pretty much hug it. That's what plushies are for, right? So, however, these raspberries are slightly more special than other plush toys because your owners would usually bring them to places like anime conventions or group meetings or gatherings that they hold by themselves. And now, I, I never mind. Okay, so now it's finally time to reveal the reason why it is meaningful to me. This raspberry that I have, it's something that I have always wanted when I first met this character, when I first knew this character, Nishiki no Maki. It's it was back in 2014 that I first found her, and at that time I didn't have any money to buy a raspberry because it's quite expensive for a student like me. Because by that time I was like still in high school. Yeah, and but because I had no money, I could just look at other fans showing off their raspberries, bringing them here and there, like in airplanes, or bringing them, to go for a drive in their cars. And after a few years, I finally had enough money to buy a raspberry. And yeah, I did buy her early July this year. And it's actually a present from myself to myself. And it's kind of like I see it as a belated birthday present for myself. And this necessary actually cost 130 ringgit excluding postage. I don't know, it's quite expensive for a plush toy. And it's very expensive for me as a student back then because I did not apply for any student loans, so I couldn't buy it. However, I was so determined to get one, I saved some money, and that this this year I finally had enough money to buy her, and then I just went to contact the distributor right away. And a week after, I finally got her. The moment I received her, I was so happy, and I took very good care of her. And as you can see, there's no dirt or any spots on her. She's very expensive, so I'm gonna take very good care of her. So now, for the reason why I want to share this Nesselberry to you guys is because I am 100% sure that at least 90% of you guys don't even know or even have seen one of these Nesselberries in your life. So this is because it's very rare in Malaysia and can only find it in certain shops like maybe JJJ, Jalan Jalan Jepun, I guess. And I want to share you guys so that you guys could know about something that you probably never knew existed. It's just kind of like adding more to your knowledge. So finally, we have reached an end. So in conclusion, this Nesselberry is something that I have always wanted to own, and it's something that I bought using my own money, and it also is a present for myself. So I really love it so much. So I think that's all for me. Thank you.